But if you want to,
we will be putting a warning label on this. But isn't this story fucking nuts?
If you want to go down a rabbit hole, we can go all the way down.
But how does that happen? Are you?
Well,
are you not?
He was my boy. What the fuck was I supposed to think?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, we were that tight, bro. Like, I mean,
so
we came up together.
Would they hang out like every?
No, he'd say, because we could take vacation days where I worked, you know, like call and say I had to take a vacation day. This motherfucker be over there shucking my motherfucking corn while I'm still out picking. You know what I mean? So check this, right? She was 8 months pregnant when she had this affair, right? She said it was an accident. I said, now let me break this accident down.
She slipped and fell on it.
No, I said, yeah. I said, so he knocks it. Yeah, he knocks on the door, right? Motherfucker, his pants fall down. Somehow, your mouth just comes open and his dick falls in it.
Oh, that could happen. I mean, that could happen.
I mean, it could happen. And I'm like, I'm feeling like a complete chode. I'm like your guys' age, right? I'm like in my mid-20s.
Okay.
And I'm hurt. I'm like a wounded bull. You know what I mean?
Dude.
I got 2 kids. I got a 2-year-old daughter. And, you know, first thing I ask this motherfucker is, are they mine?
Oh,
wouldn't you? I mean, wouldn't that be your first fucking question?
Dude, that is damn.
But it gets better.
No.
Yeah, it gets better.
I don't think it can.
So listen, we split up, right? We're split up for about a year. I said, fuck it. I don't want to be away from my kids. She gets back. We get back together. Well, fast forward 3 years.
Oh,
right?
You're a kind soul. You are a kind
soul. Better man.
No, stupid.
Well,
naive. I loved my kids.
I get that.
You got to understand that. So
yeah,
this motherfucker.
I get that. Trust me.
So she's into that fucking what do you call it? That what's that vampire shit with the 2 kids?
Vampire Diaries?
No, the other
Twilight. Yeah.
Twilight. So we're laying there in bed one night. She goes, I'm just torn between the werewolf and the vampire. I said, I guess I know what the fuck I is. You know what I mean? I'm the fucking werewolf. So she's fucking the dope boy. She got this little job at the Brownsville store. She's fucking the dope boy, right? What? This bitch takes off for days at a time, right? I give her my paycheck. Like a fucking, you know what? Listen, let me explain. Like an idiot, I'm taking full accountability. Okay? So she takes off. Come to find out, this bitch was selling pills for this motherfucker. And she was at a party. Somebody stole the money and the pills out of her fucking purse. She took my paycheck and gave it to fucking Edward and shit. You know what I mean?
Oh, no,
But wait a minute. It gets better.
No, Mateo.
I told you wanted the rabbit hole. We going down.
No, Mateo.
So my brother, him and his ex-wife, they had split up, right? She was fucking my brother's ex-wife.
Oh, she was swinging both ways.
Yeah. She would disappear. Well, we stayed at... So, like I said, names and events have been changed, protect the innocent. But I was staying at Sally's fucking house. I was doing this. I was doing that. The bitch tried to give her an engagement ring. No, I'm not.
You don't know any of this?
No.
What? How?
I mean, this sounds like some Hollywood made up shit. I'm telling you, this is real fucking life.
You gotta think back in the day, there was no social media.
No. I get that. He was
on the Nokia, like where you at?
No.
Listen, I'm part of
He's fucking radio. CV radio. Click. Hey,
like one of the
big trucker.
Alpha 1 to Alpha 2.
Dude,
the tanks have not made it. You know what I mean? So, you know, I'm part Native American. So I lived in I called it the aluminum longhouse. I lived in a fucking trailer, right?
Okay,
you know
aluminum longhouse.
So, aluminum longhouse. This bitch is out fucking living her best life. She's doing...
So you're taking care of the kids. You go to
100
work.
fucking %.
So you go to work. Mm-hmm. You come home. And then she's
dinner.
like, okay, and then she's like, I gotta bang out. I gotta go do that.
Well, she said
Why gotta change my voice like that?
This bitch is getting up at like 4:30 in the morning, putting on enough makeup to look like a Shriner clown.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
And then she's one of them cars. So she worked.
Not until the kids were in school. She said, well, I've got to live my life. I said, but you ain't got to suck dicks on the side.
Okay, so when she started work, this started happening.
Yeah, because the dude lived like from here down, you know.
You could have thrown a rock at his house.
Yeah, exactly. And when she compared me and him to like this Twilight shit, She went, look, this bitch was into Harry Potter. She went and bought a fucking spell book. I said, this bitch done put some kind of goddamn love spell on a motherfucker. Right? Dude, if I...
See, okay, this is why I feel like it's safe to mess with the moms. You mess with...
Listen.
You mess with... It sounds like... Where'd you meet this lovely lady?
She was a friend. She was a sister of one of my friends.
What kind of friends are we rolling with? These don't sound like friends. Brandon, you're my friend. Hey, you are my friend. I'm never going to do that to you.
Listen, there's a bro code, right?
When did you learn the bro code?
Dude, I knew the bro code since I was a bro.
Well, these guys... then your best friend didn't know the bro code, and neither did Twilight Dude.
Listen, I'm the only motherfucker living by the fucking Geneva Convention.
But it sounds like Twilight Dude... Hold on. But low-key, it sounds like Twilight Dude's that every bad boy that does... like
he's the fucking...
Well, it's always the dope boy. It's always the... You know what I mean?
Listen, like I said...
It's like, I'll get you this.
You wanted the rabbit hole... Now we going even deeper.
Hold on. I wish there was a missile, like a big. We're fucking diving down, bro.
So she leaves. She leaves me. We split up. You know, get the fuck out. Whatever. She moves in with this dude, right?
How long until you find all this shit out again? Because in the back of your mind, when
I knew what was going on. I mean, she's gone for like 3 or 4 days at a fucking time.
So okay, are you still?
I'm still listen.
You're still hitting that too, and you
absolutely not.
Thank you.
Absolutely
no
not.
Way.
That bitch would crawl in bed. I say, get the fuck off me, because I don't know where the fuck you been, what the fuck you got. So I don't want to get the gifts on giving.
Okay, so you thank you. Okay, thank you. Right? That's where my mind went. I was like, Matt.
No, absolutely.
So you're thinking the same as me. Holy shit. Good for you.
Yeah.
But
I ain't trying to get gonna
So you're doing this. Okay, seriously, you're doing this for the kids. And
yeah, I'm there. Look,
good for you.
I would come home.
Good for you, dude.
I come home one day. This bitch is sitting in the front yard with a blow up pool, right? She got her fucking feet in the water. I just worked a 12-hour day. All three, her and the 3 kids are sitting around with umbrella drinks, talking about what you making for dinner. I said, let me go see what we got. I went there and made some ramen noodles and a peanut butter sandwich, and I said, I don't know what y'all motherfuckers are eating, but this is my dinner right the fuck here. I would cook. Now listen,
that's valid though. That's valid.
I would cook dinner.
First off, good meal. Let's put some fucking respect on that.
I'm gonna be smacking. Hey,
dude, he does.
He a chef.
That's my boy. I cooked for them. I remember he said to me one night, my man right here says, "Do you cook like this every night?" And I was like, "Well, fuck yeah." He goes, "My mom only gives us cereal."
But he also been on cereal for like 5 years.
And I was like, "What?
Cereals, chips. My mom has a kitchen that is really it's her. It's his, I serve 3 meals: microwave, takeout, and leftovers.
So back to the story.
I love your mom.
She rolls out to
Your mom's a lot like my real mom too.
She lives with this dude, right? So he breaks up with her. This bitch goes into his house naked as the day she was motherfucking born, right? He comes home. She's ripping his TVs off the fucking walls, breaking shit. He wads this bitch up by her hair, takes her fingers, puts them on the curb, and stomps them. Breaks her fucking fingers and chucks her up against the goddamn chain link fence in the backyard. Her dad, what lives down 2 fucking trailers this way, has to come out, pile her the fuck up, and take her back to his trailer. Now this is shit your mom knows about. This all transpired after me and Brandy got married. But this was the measure of that bitch's fucking resolve. She stole the neighbor's truck because she thought it looked like his. Put the motherfucker in the ditch. Listen, man, I told you this is a fucking rabbit hole. So if you want to stop here,
if
you want to stop here, Neo, let's stop.
You know what? Mateo Blanco, I'm going to talk to probably off air. This has to be like I even said it about the last podcast too, but this should be a segment that we do. Like, this should be like once a month we do this.
Buddy, I got 50 years of motherfucking
That's what I'm
stories to tell.
I feel like we'd come up with a name, and it'll be like Joe Rogan does his, and it's
that
called
was
Protect
just
Our
that
Parks.
was just my second wife. We're not even on to the first one yet, or the shit in between.
See, what's insane to me is, okay, as a man,
I was a bitch.
were you? So
I wasn't necessarily. I don't want to call myself a bitch.
No.
Yeah.
Or
yeah.
the term back in the day, I feel like I've heard was doormat. Were you a doormat?
Oh yeah, I was covered in mud. It didn't say
See,
welcome.
I don't understand that.
Builds character though, really does.
Here's the thing. I loved my kids,
But it takes you take so much of it. Like I'm over here like low key. I'm hurt.
Yeah.
Like I'm hurt, dude.
literally, I had a
Because you're a sweetheart of a guy.
I had a fucking live-in babysitter that kept my kids alive until I got home. I would have to go to the store every night, get dinner. This bitch didn't have no job. She had a car. She wouldn't go to the store and get anything. Then I would have to come home, cook dinner, and put these kids to motherfucking bed. While she just got higher than a fucking Georgia pine. Nothing against it. But when that's your entire life, and if that bitch didn't have fucking weed, she was a goddamn a terror. You couldn't live with her.
And what's admirable is you did it for the kids.
And but
what a dad! Like, dude, that's such like. So you threw away how many years?
My
of your
prime
life?
years. But here's the kicker: she had a kid that when we got together that was not mine. I raised him from the time he was 3.
Are you cool with all these kids?
Absolutely not, because they all fucking shit on me. These kids right here are my kids. These kids, my blood kids shit on me. I raised this kid from the time he was, like I said, 3. And this motherfucker stayed with me for 2 years after
him
she
and my
left.
mom got married.
Yeah.
He was living with us in our house, and he wasn't even my kid.
Me and Brandy were not biological to this boy, and we were still raising the motherfucker.
Yeah.
What's wild to me is like I've never really like talked about like my like real mom and like how I grew up and shit like that. And it's sad because I was a lot like you, but I wasn't in a trailer. I was anytime rent was due, we moved. I stayed in in cool. Don't get me wrong. I stayed in some pretty cool houses down in Florida. That's where I was. I got stolen from my dad. Like, they had joint custody, and she was like, "It's not."
What kind of society are we fucking living in?
But I feel like it's more prevalent than people think.
No, that's what I thought it was just me.
Same,
I can talk
but
to
like
this motherfucker.
But hold on. To be fair, we are all friends. We are friends because we've been through some shit.
I was just about to say that. My friend, like, it's weird because, like, all of my closest friends, we kind of, like, you know,
think
grew
about
up
it.
with the same childhood, went through the same shit.
Right.
Hold on. You can, and almost everyone in the friend group has had a weird, like,
yeah,
a lot of moms passed or
trauma.
Split families.
Split families. Like, it's just like, you're just, wow, I understand why we're kind of like a family because we're like an AA group that fucking found each other. Like, what's up, dude?
That's what I'm saying. Like, my mom and dad were married for 50 fucking years before my dad passed. Right? 50 fucking years they were married. My grandma and grandpa were married forever. So,
you know, I just thought of the name. This should be called the Trauma Unit.
Trauma Unit.
We're doing the BFE Boys Trauma Unit. Oh my God, what a name. Write that shit down. It's on video. Okay, cool.
But you're talking about taking a young kid, male or female, and taking the old school values of your grandma and your grandpa, your mom and dad, and now you throw the 80s and the 90s with all this divorce and drugs and bullshit into it. That's why they call us Generation X, because we belong nowhere.
Well, where are we?
We're nothing.
We're in the alphabet too.
But you're Z, right?
No, Gen Z is like the generation after, like Logan's generation.
So you're millennials.
Yeah.
I'm a millennial.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like the last of the millennials. Anything after me is
and that's weird because like your mom, by date, she's considered a millennial, like 81 to.
Well, she had me when she was 19 years old.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Hold on. You know, so low key, I have to defend her a little bit.
Best mom ever.
Well,
best wife ever.
Dude, she what a beautiful woman.
Beautiful.
But
crazy.
She and my wife. The only hold on. Well, her and my wife have a little bit of the same story, and I feel like I like her like that because she's being able to live her life too. Because you guys are still pretty young. I mean,
Right.
50's not that fucking old. How old is she?
She's only 42.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, you guys, low key, like, and
It's
when
good to
hold
get
on,
out the
I
way
told,
early.
Right.
it's coming back to me. I told Brandy, I was like, when I see Brandy, I see Matt. Like, there's
Yeah, that's what she said.
it's not like you guys are like, of course, like,
Gradually,
of course.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it's like, of course. That's cool. And
But,
you know,
but I mean,
I'm
honestly,
sorry that you had to go through all that fucking bullshit to find that.
But we wouldn't
and
have
that's
this cool ass
fucking life.
podcast if I didn't.
right.
You know what I mean?
But that's life, and it's not bringing it down or sympathetical or anything. Holy shit, I don't even know if that's a word. But that's what's so hard
But let
about
me ask
life.
you this question:
It's
Whose fault
insane.
was it? Whose fault was it that all that shit happened to me?
You.
Exactly. And
And
that's the problem, motherfucker.
I'm saying that because I love you. That's so hard to say, but it's so fucking true. You should have never let something like you are too good, proud of a fucking man to have some bullshit like that happen.
Pride does not taste good when you have to eat it. But let me explain something to you. The problem today is you have people out there that won't look in the mirror and say, "I'm fucking my life up," because 99.99%. You're the motherfucker that's fucking your life up, allowing things to happen to you.
Yeah.
That's the hardest
It's
thing
easy
to
to
fucking
point
do.
a finger.
Oh,
It
it's
is.
easy.
When you
To
point a
victimize,
finger, it's
to
not fun
blame.
pointing right back
She's
at you.
fucking doing this to me.
No, I'm doing this to me. I'm allowing it to transpire.
Because honestly, at the end of the day, what's tragic, but I feel like you finally found that person in Brandy, and I found that in my wife. You finally have that person that has your fucking back.
Dude,
You
from the
completely-
first time I met him,
Holy shit.
the first time I met him to now, it's crazy. Y'all are just meeting Matt now, but like the like growth, he looks way more healthy.
Oh,
he, like,
100%.
dude, he used to look like an old straggler, but now he grows like a full healthy beard. Full like he looks better than he ever has in my whole
No,
life. And I think
I get
it goes
that.
a long way having, you know what I mean,
Help.
that good support system around
A
you.
support
like,
system, that's
you know what I
it.
mean? Just being
Yeah.
in a healthy relationship will literally change someone's life, and I can tell it has changed his life.
Well, and I feel like you, and it sucks, and this what is super shitty. You have to weed through the fucking bullshit.
My dad told me one
You're-
time, he said, "It's your fire to walk through.
And
I'll
if
be
you
on the
can
other
make
side."
it exactly, if you
that's
can
what he
make
said.
it through,
That's
holy
what he said.
shit!
That's what he said.
And the shit that I've been through, and what I've been able to do with my life, and I've had the help, I've had the people that I've looked up to, and dude, you're dude. Oh man,
Here's
damn,
the
I'm getting all
problem.
sympathy. Oh damn,
You can
But-
either use it as a crutch,
Yes.
or you can use it as a reason not to be.
yes, and
That's
if
what I was
you
gonna
power
say.
through, if you put your fucking head down and work,
And it ain't easy.
on a craft, on a fucking skill,
Whatever.
on even people skills, even just getting out there, fucking learn a new language, try something. Everything is always wrapped back
It's
around
relative.
to shoot your shot, try fucking something, because you really, life is so fucking short.
Yep.
As much as you
damn.
admire me, I admire you guys. Because let me tell you something. You guys have the best friend group I've ever seen in my entire life. You all might have your differences.
Yeah.
And you might whatever. But in the end, you motherfuckers can call each other. I've never had that.
Do you know, I have been doing this more often, and it's
I don't
because,
even think we've ever got mad at each other. You know what I mean?
well,
Like,
no,
I mean,
it's never
we
like,
argue, but like the
Some
next day, we're
coarse
like, what are we
words or
doing
something.
tonight? What are we
Yeah,
doing?
right.
yeah, the next day you're like, whatever, fuck it. Like,
You're right.
Yeah. But, I mean, I here recently, and shout out my boy Wesley Brandon, sweetheart of a guy,
Cool
love
ass
him.
dude. Shout
He's
out
one of my
Wes.
groomsmen. He's had someone close to him pass, and from that he said to reach out and tell someone that you love them.
Right.
And I've had that happen here recently. I've lost the Morrisons, and like my side of the family have lost a lot. Like I lost my mom 2 years ago. Like pretty much every year I've lost someone, and it's really weird to me. And then this is the first time that like a closer person I've lost, and it's like a friend. Like,
Yeah.
and it really hurt because it's a dude I looked up to at work. He taught me some shit, mentor, and sweetheart of a dude. smiling in the ambulance going to the freaking hospital.
When my
and just
dad
didn't wake
died,
up.
I lost the greatest resource of my life.
Dude.
Because when something fucking, I'm pretty smart. I'm mechanically inclined, whatever you want to call it. But if I couldn't figure something out, I call that guy.
Mm-hmm.
And he would say, nope, can't do it. Or just to go down and talk to him. And when that, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
When that person's not there anymore, it's like somebody ripped a part of your fucking life away from you.
Okay,
Death is so weird. It's not like, one thing I've realized, because like most of the time when people have passed away, I've always been younger, but like now that I'm older and like I experienced,
you get it.
It's just like death doesn't really. Death's a weird thing. It doesn't hit you right when it happens.
No, absolutely
like,
not.
It's always like 4 months, 5 months down the road,
Yes.
or like just random time.
Yeah,
random
we're just
shit
like,
happen,
wow.
and then you just
It's
like
because you're thinking about it.
realize
You want to
you're
talk to them.
Damn, like
Like
that
something
person's
you've
really
seen them
gone. They're
do.
never coming back. Like,
Yeah,
I
like
can't.
like let's say my dad ate a fucking cheeseburger, and you see a motherfucker in the car eat a cheeseburger, and you're like, ooh.
Yeah,
Dude, and
You know?
it's freaking sad. And I feel like kind of spinning it back. It's like, that's why you do have to take those shots. That's why you do. Life is so short. The dude last week, I get this text
What happened to him?
9:30 at night. And listen, Nick, rest in peace, brother. I love you. You were a good dude. He low key, honest. I'm not gonna be dramatic, but like saved me and hurt himself doing it. Like I was at work and we're holding up glass, like to find your glass doors that I install, like remodel shitters, like I said. And that glass starts getting fucking heavy, and I was just back in the day, like I was 19, and it fucking fell on me, and it did hurt like a bitch, like, and I don't know if I would have like laid there longer if something would have happened. Like I was definitely trying to squirm my way out. Dude dropped everything, runs over, fucking lifts his shit off me. I'm able to squeeze out, and he hurt his fucking back doing it, like. But he was just that dude, like that brother, like we were around the same age, going through life, like the same shit. I moved out at an early age. Like I was on my own. At 18, I was living with my girlfriend's mom. Like I hit the ground running hard, fast.
Right.
Had an apartment, like freaking bought a house. Like it was nuts, and he was kind of going through that with me. And come to find out, it sucks, dude. Like he left Simple Bath. Because he wanted to make more money and shit. And I would never hold that against anyone. Like, if you have a better opportunity, go for it. Yeah. But go start selling Harleys. And I would go up to that Harley dealership next to that ginormous, like, discount
Tanger
mall.
outlets.
Yeah. The cool ass one.
it's like down 161.
Pharaohs.
Yeah, starting getting his sales. And sales, you can make some good money.
Right.
But I feel like he got this sales experience there, but wasn't really turning a profit on that. So he switched to cars. Boy started crushing it, like, and he got with this girl, got a kid, like, or got with this girl, like, she had a kid, like, and that was cool for me because he was a lot like me, and like
Well, you like to see your boys do good.
Yeah, and I was like, fuck yeah, like I said,
And
I
if
would
you
meet
don't,
up
you're
with
a
them.
fucking dick.
Yeah,
Right?
seriously.
Right?
Jealous.
Yeah, like if your boy's buying a brand new fucking F-250,
Good for him.
I'm like, dude, fuck yeah, bro.
Take me
What's
a
up?
ride.
Yeah, dude, fuck, let's go
And
to the lake.
Cat
like,
Williams said it best. If you got 26 haters, you need 27.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
But so I think, I don't know what happened, but he hit a fucking curb on his bike. I don't know. I don't know the whole fucking thing. He hit a fucking curb on his bike, and I think it flipped and.
Motorcycles are dangerous.
Yeah, they are.
Okay, so that's a fucking he's a bigger dude, but that's a fucking I don't care. And this comes from someone that, I don't know if you guys know this, like I witnessed Nick's accident. That's two Nicks for your boy.
Right.
I was
witnessed
there. I was there. I was riding with them. That's what I said. Like I've been through some shit. And I've seen some shit where I'm just like, I
How
looked
old
at
are
Nick,
you?
25.
Oh, you got a long way to
I
go.
know. Holy shit. And I feel like that's kind of spinning out of that. Like the way the world's going and stuff like that, having a family, raising a family, like a young family. Your kids are kind of grown now, like,
Right.
a little bit. Like mine, I got a 1-year-old, bro, and
God bless your heart.
10-year-old, and like the way the world's going and stuff, you start having to fucking think about shit that you like when you're a kid. You don't fucking think about that shit. I didn't even know where my grandparents lived because I was dicking off in the van. Like I don't
right.
You don't pay attention. But now, like I have a family. Like I said, had to hit the ground running pretty fucking hard and fast. You buy a house. We kind of talked about it before air. Like being a 20-year-old now, I feel so bad. Like I was grateful to buy a house at 20 and. Now, in my wife's house, who hit the ground running fast, fucking hard, had a kid at 16. And then now you look at guys like you, and you're like, how the fuck can you buy a house? How the fuck can you get an apartment? How can you do this when...
All bullshit aside, you guys are fucked.
Oh, dude.
You have
it's
a perfect storm of bullshit.
Wild.
Because number
one...
And
we're just swimming through it. We're just like, what's up?
You almost can't do it
TikTok's
alone,
just a distraction, bro.
Can't.
Like, if you move out nowadays, unless you are making, like, 6 figures a year, you have to almost have a room.
What's sad is even 6 figures a year isn't like
Dude,
what you think
make
anymore.
good money.
No, yeah.
I make good money. I do for what I do. And I can't buy a motherfucking truck, and I am not paying 8% for a fucking house.
No. That's what's insane. Dude, so, like I said...
And we the salt of the motherfucking earth.
I know. Yeah, we're out there fucking...
Right?
Building America.
You're pushing shit through to get to somebody's house.
We're building shit.
Right.
Yes. So you can take a shit. We're building shit. So you can take a shit.
I'm keeping shit cool, keeping shit hot. And the thing of it is, we out there in fucking 100-degree heat, sweating our balls off.
Hey, did you go to work today?
I've been working 50 hours a fucking week.
Hey, this morning,
hot,
soupy.
Was it really?
Jungle hot.
Oh, soupy, bro.
Well, it was like humid because I'm pretty sure.
Dude, I swear to God, it hit me in the face.
Yeah, like, it was like, heavy.
I got out of my truck and it was like,
yeah.
I was like, damn.
Yeah, motherfucker.
I was like, damn.
And they expect you to go out and work. You give them 100%.
Yeah.
It's 100 fucking degrees. Your balls are soggy. Your socks are soaked.
Your balls are soggy.
Bro, and not to throw it back into the mud.
Winging the shit out of it.
Not to throw it back into the mud, but...
you know what I've been told?
You were the salt of the earth, and someone did that to you. That's what boils my blood. But you know what I've been told? Holy cow.
I didn't pick your job, not your...
That's what oh my God.
You picked your job, I didn't. Well, motherfucker, you ain't got no problem... living off of this fucking job that I fucking chose, right?
That's what everyone says.
When that motherfucking bank account's got commas in it and shit.
People do say that. What he just said is 100% true. I didn't pick your job. I didn't go to college, so I'm trying to make the most money for my fucking family.
Dude, when you go to your office building every day and it's 65 degrees in the summer and it's 85 degrees in the winter, who the fuck you think did that?
Yeah.
Who the fuck you think was out here with no fan, with no air conditioner, getting their ass handed to them?
Yeah. When your shower is falling in on you, mold everywhere. You could walk into this bathroom and die. You have to wear a hazmat suit to fucking remodel this bitch.
When you need your...
Guess who's fucking doing that?
When you need your...
Daddy.
Diabetes. When you need your diabetes medicine, who the fuck you think it's coming through? My man right here.
Exactly.
So
and supplies for job sites, everything.
Everybody want to make fun of somebody at work at McDonald's or work here.
Bro,
listen, that motherfucker's working.
Exactly.
And you still pull up and you buy McDonald's. You expect your food to be ready. They're cooking it for you.
That's what I'm saying.
Mad as hell if they get it wrong or anything.
Exactly.
But
you think they want to be back there? Fuck no. I work fast food.
Motherfucker getting burnt by fish fry grease and shit, smelling like fish. Cats falling to the house. Huh?
What was your first job?
My first job was at Big Bear.
Big Bear.
Grocery store.
Okay,
I bagged my first day on the job.
Why do I feel like I know? I
know Big Bear.
I feel like I would. That sounds so familiar, but that's old school.
My first day on the fucking job, dude says, I need you to go in there and clean that bathroom. Somebody had pulled their fucking drawers down and blew shit all over the stall, right? And I'm like 18, and I'm like, man, I'm about to get this $100 motherfucking dollars because I'm about to get that Dracar and shit. I'm about to get some pussy this weekend with these new Bobo ass Payless shoes I just bought. You know what I mean? Huh?
Preach.
You know what I mean? I stepped up.
A little.
Yeah, I said, oh. And then I stepped up to the Cool Water Cologne, you know what I mean? I got my first $100 paycheck, and I was like, like, yes, I spent it all.
Well, back in the day, I shit you not. Back
$275 is what I started out at.
I think I was $825.
I was like $7.25.
Yeah, $2.25.
Minimum
No,
wage.
no. Okay, well then I had to be
You were way lower.
way
than me.
lower. Why do I
Because-
think 8? Are you sure?
Dude, nah. Minimum wage
Then
when I got a fast
it was
food,
something
it was like
25.
It was like $7.25.
Then mine was probably 6. That's so low. 6.25? Is that
I
a
thought
thing?
you was rich, man.
Hey.
I guess so. Maybe I thought
Hey,
it was
those $300 paychecks back in the day used to hit
Slap,
harder than my
dude.
paycheck.
Right, you're like, I'm going to Mongolia
Dude,
barbecue.
did you
I'm
ever-
getting them Nikes?
Hey,
I was
did
like,
you ever get it cash?
How much it cost to own a stock in this company?
Hey, did you ever get it cash? Did you ever get it cash?
No, I got
shit.
checked.
My man out here.
No, I'm saying,
Oh,
did
man,
you ever
after
pull it out
check.
cash?
Buddy, I used to cash my check, get all
Oh,
cash, put it
dude,
on
you're
wallet.
like-
My man out here trying to buy Apple stock and shit.
Hey, back in the day, hey, $20, you thought you were fucking
bro,
balling.
listen.
Because McChicken's really worth fucking $1.
I'd hang out, I'd be
You'd
like,
go
I'd
be
tell my
like, I'm gonna
friends,
go get a fucking McChicken. What
I'll
up?
tell my
Bitch ass
friends, I said,
motherfucker.
I got
Yeah.
$20. I go buy a gram of weed, 10 McChickens for the gang. They was gone, man.
Bro, you thought you were a fucking baller. When you walk up, you're like, I know I got that. Bro, when you saw a senior in high school with the fucking fat stack of cash, you're like,
Yeah.
damn, what up? That boy
All I
got
gotta
the bread.
You get that first hundo, that fucking
Oh.
Chris Benny.
Oh, yeah.
Man, you're like, hey, did my parents? Now this is when I moved up to Ohio and kind of the shitstorm kind of died down a little bit for me. But I was with my dad and stepmom, and we'd mow the grass, and they would give us allowance. They'd throw us a couple dollars.
Right.
It wasn't anything like huge. Like I'm not giving you $30 to mow my fucking grass.
$10.
Yeah, it's probably 5, 10.
Right.
Yeah, like I said, dollar, take out the trash. And I'd look at that paper, I'd say, damn, I got like $60.
Man,
Boy, loaded.
Yeah.
I'm going to Hartford. I'm buying everything. What do you need?
what's up, girl? I got $60. What you need?
Exactly. But now,
Hey, don't even worry about it. I got that cheese on a
There's
stick.
that.
I got that cheese
Hey,
on a
you want
stick.
this
Hey,
thing?
cheese on stick used to be
Hey, I got that waffle cone. I got that waffle
I
cone
got
at
that.
Weldon's. Come on.
I got that movie Steak and Shake money,
Yeah.
baby.
Hey, I got that.
Hey, I got that. I
Yes,
got that.
that
Hey, you want that big popcorn, girl? You go ahead.
Extra butter.
Yeah, extra
Exactly.
butter, bitch. I'm paying
But
tonight.
what's sad is, hold on. What's sad is, I have a 10-year-old, and honestly, what's your youngest? He's like what?
Logan's 19.
Oh, I thought you had like a 16-year-old.
No, absolutely not.
Okay, I feel bad for those kids
I do too.
because a movie shouldn't be $40.
No.
Dude, it's like $15 for one ticket.
Are you serious?
I remember I used to go to the movies for like $6.50 and
Yeah.
No, your mom. This
Bro,
woman,
and you got a lunch meal too.
she would send 5 kids in and run interference. She like running a down and out, right? Okay, on 2, go. This one go this way, this one go this way, and we would get in for like 2 people.
Now the worst.
Oh yeah.
The worst. Shout out to my bum ass dad. She'd be like, I'm going to the movies with my friends. She'd be like, all right, here's the child support card. He should have put money on that. I go, that shit declined for like $6. I'm sitting there like,
Oh no!
Y'all motherfuckers ain't getting shit.
I'm calling my mom like, why'd you do that?
You're like, look, man, I got all you motherfuckers. Come on.
I don't know. I feel like that's all why we are friends and why we are pretty close because we've all been through some.
How boring of a life if you ain't got no stories. to
You,
tell.
you want to hear one of sad? You want to hear a sad one from me? Bro, one time down in Florida, dude, our water got now. Like I said, we moved probably month by month, every other month. Maybe they did make a little money that month.
Hit my boy harder and harder.
But
as
hold on.
We're gonna wind up with black eyes before this shit's over.
Well, okay, so
I hate everybody.
no. She honestly, I was able to squash all of it with her, and I'm very happy because she's gone now. Like,
Right.
And I'm not gonna lie, my brother's gonna come on. I think here soon. He wasn't able to. Like, he's still on it, and maybe we might get into it. Open up a little bit about that, but no, a fucking sad thing for me. Like, yeah, we had in-ground pools and stuff, but a lot of times I was fucking bathing in that bitch because our fucking
Right.
water got shut
Hey.
off. Dude, like, and then
Chemicals
I have my
anything.
fucking
Yeah, well,
bro. I have my fucking mom. Like, she's like shoving my head in like a window of the fucking water plant because she's like, "You're gonna shut the water off on these babies." I'm just like,
what?
just like smushed up against the window. Like, what?
Listen, my first pair of Nikes, I thought I had a 12-inch dick. I was about fucking 6 feet. So I'm out there at school like,
Dude, Nikes back in the day.
Yeah.
Wait, those shocks. The
These
Nike
aren't
fucking shocks. These like, all right, bro. That dude, that's pretty fucking weird.
These motherfuckers were 2 different sizes. I wore an 8. I got a 7.5 and a 6.
Bro, back in the day,
It was like this, hammered up, right? So I wear these motherfuckers all year long, right? At the end of the year, my toes are sticking out. I said, I made the first motherfucking Nike slides there ever was because I cut the toes out.
oh, dude.
Huh?
Dude, hold on. Back in the day, you rocking Under Armour, you're rocking Nike. You thought you were a what up?
Pimp.
Hey, yeah, am I athletic?
Hey, or the
Don't even fucking ask.
Hey, you remember the Reeboks with like the squigglies on?
Oh,
hell
dude.
yeah. Hell
Shadow
yeah.
Show Cinco edition out
Bro,
the black and orange pair. Like I played.
Hey,
for the
I
Bengals.
refused though. I didn't care what I had to do because I wasn't gonna let these kids go to school and some goddamn fucking. Listen, I played
Yeah,
basketball,
dude, and good for you. Good for you. I don't know. I mean, I got like hand-me-downs on top of hand-me-downs. Throw me a couple more hand-me-downs because those are my hand-me-downs.
I played basketball in middle school, and these motherfuckers had kangaroos, pumas. I had zebras.
Zebras?
I had trench rot on my fucking feet because it was so hot in these plastic ass
Trench
bitches. You know what I mean? Skin sloughing off of my goddamn feet.
Yeah.
Zebras. But guess what? I scored more points than a motherfucker with a pair of Air Jordans. So I said,
See,
they wasn't ready.
See, I think my upbringing, like back down in Florida, they more spent their money on the house we were living
Shout out
in.
Vixens.
And bro, we were in
Shout out
like
Fort Lauderdale.
oh, dude, I moved to 13 different schools in 1 year.
Oh man.
It was like ting 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 ting.
13 in 1 year?
Hell yeah, brother, that's a record.
Damn,
Um,
You didn't even get to open the textbook?
hey, dude, I feel
Buddy had
that's
like 12 diplomas.
I feel
My
like,
dude didn't even have a trapper keeper. He had a fucking just keeper, man. He just
dude, I feel like that's why I was able to like connect with a lot of people, and my networking skills are pretty
13
good. I roll up in that school, I'd be like, what up? I'd be like the loudest,
Hey,
craziest.
just like you know, I ain't gonna be here tomorrow. I'll be down the road.
peace out going down the road. I'm out.
No, it'd more be just sporadic.
13 schools in
Yeah.
one motherfucking year?
Yeah, I got held back in 3rd grade, dude. Yeah. Maybe that's why I can't read, but whatever. So if you guys see any long sentences or stuff like that, I did get a B in English, but I feel like it was a pity B. My networking skills are really good. People are like,
It's just like pussy. If
he's
it's
just
pity, it's
stupid."
okay, you know?
Dude, I feel like people just look at me and they're just like, oh, he's just stupid. Oh, it's okay. And I just lean into it. So it's like, okay.
Who gives a
Whatever.
fuck?
I know. Dude, honestly, I'm the type of dude, if everyone's laughing, I'm having a good time. 'Cause if
Right.
I show
Oh,
up to
yeah.
a party and I got this dude over in the corner,
Vibes are
or a
key.
girl
Yeah,
in the
100%.
corner that's like just standing there, I'm like, hey, guys, hey, what's up? What are you doing? Like, who are you? I'm Logan. Nice to meet you. Like, I don't know. I like to, dude, I feel like I get it from my grandpa because did you see him at my wedding?
Mm-hmm.
Loud motherfucker, right? Dude be yelling across the wedding. I'd be yelling across the other fucking wedding. Like, what's
My
up?
grandpa
Like,
was a pimp. This motherfucker was my grandpa Black. That's my dad's dad, right? This motherfucker climbing up flower trellises.
What's that?
You know, like the shit that grows up the side of your house. You know, back in the day, the
Like
flowers,
vines?
Like vines?
Yeah, like vines.
Yeah.
This motherfucker crawling in the house, hitting some other dude's. Rest in peace. Hitting somebody else's old lady, man. That's how my dad and my uncle Jim came about. He thought they were his kids. These motherfucking his kids were blonde hair, blue eyed. These motherfuckers come out darker than the midnight sky, right? And he signed a birth certificates on them because he thought they were his. Now my grandpa Swartz, which is my mom's dad, this motherfucker was a fucking truck driver. Every motherfucking truck stop we'd stop in, hey Harry, how you doing? He just give him one of those. Get this boy another pop. You know what I mean? Just like Larry Jones, you know what I mean? Pimping since been pimping, man.
Larry Jones, shake, don't stir.
Yeah. Retired.
He be flipping out. We been at a restaurant. He's flip out his sheriff badge.
Oh,
like,
my man is killer, dude. He come out like this. Walk up, Papa Booze, Larry Jones, retired. Put it back. Like this motherfucker's got no chill, does he?
Oh no.
He was
None.
what was he, a sheriff?
Sheriff?
Yeah.
Oh,
retired
dude.
sheriff.
No chill.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like if I did join law enforcement, I'm going sheriff route. Sheriff's just, I feel like
You get the best of both worlds. You're not inner city, but you
every
get
sheriff
to
I've
explore
met's
out.
been pretty fucking cool.
But his grandpa's the coolest motherfucker on the face of the earth, man.
Oh yeah, he's.
He could come on this podcast and he could put me to motherfucking shame.
Oh, he
Really?
would probably have some
Yes.
stories for you.
That
All
motherfucker
right.
could make me look like I was
Sign
19.
him up. We're booking him.
Yeah, that's funny.
All right, boys.
Can I grab a beer?
Yeah, of course.
You wanna grab
I
me
feel like
one,
we're gonna
too,
take a
please?
quick break and then we'll jump right back on. Can you handle it?
Look, when I get on current affairs,
Buddy,
man,
I'm having a ball right now.
Wait,
that's another rabbit hole. I like rabbit holes.
get another beer. You know what? I might try Twist the Top. Twist the Top? Yeah. All right, so we're getting ready to talk about the camper. Why don't you tell us a little bit about this marvelous camper you just bought?
Well, we bought a 20-footer, and come to find out that motherfucker wasn't even close and big enough. You smell it.
20-footer?
Yeah, it was a
What
20-footer.
the fuck?
Yeah, you get
That's-
six people in there, and you're breathing everybody's
Wait,
fucking farts and exhaust. You know, what I mean?
fit?
It's supposed to be 1, 2, 3, 4, like
Probably
six.
six. Yeah.
Yeah, 6.
Is that? But it's like tight.
It was
Oh,
just
tight.
clustered when everybody was in there at one time.
Yeah, because they took it down to what was that?
Country concert.
Yeah, country concert. So we bought a bigger one. It's nice, loving life. Little weekend getaway, second home for a pimp. You know what I mean?
And at the time,
Does
it
it,
was
take you back to
convenient.
that time? You know what I mean?
Yeah, we're going to save that. That's a long story. So, and we need to save that one for a different time.
Okay.
Because there's a lot that goes into that motherfucker.
Guys, I'm serious about. We're back. I'm serious about turning this into like a once a month thing. I think we've kind of locked in. We might do this, and we might call it the trauma unit. I feel like it's like a nice therapy session. We're opening up.
not even that, I think a lot of people could relate.
Yeah,
to.
seriously, because I
A lot
feel
of
like
people like us.
You're not alone.
We get two aspects. We got the older generation, and we got the younger guys coming up. Like, and then I don't know. I hope you guys can relate. Yeah, I feel like this could be a cool thing that we end up doing. But let's jump into a camper. The only reason I'm interested, I was gonna buy one. I grew up camping a lot, a fuck ton. Like my grandparents camp. I think they're camping fucking right now. I grew up tent camping. I've floated the Michigan River
I'm a
for
glamper
7
now.
days.
I would like to. That would be cool.
I floated a Michigan River for fucking 7 days.
Ensemble?
I don't know. Okay, so my grandfather, like I love him so much. He taught me so much about life. Like the respect of a dollar. Very, very prestigious guy. Retired at 45. Just
Damn.
a fucking badass. But he had these cool buddies too that were into some like cool shit, like adventure and shit.
Right,
Like
right.
he's hiked Alaska. He's fucking gone down to the
Damn.
Grand Canyon. He's fucking skied moguls like
I
like
hiked Foundation Park.
like just a badass of a dude. And I'm not gonna lie, I lost where I was fucking gonna go. Damn, it was gonna be a good story. Oh no! I'm getting too
You're talking
high.
about camping.
Oh, well, I think I was talking about one set of grandparents, and then I jumped back into
Right.
something. Okay, coming back to camping. I grew up kind of camping. Oh, I knew what I was gonna say. Doing the floating trip, it was so fucking cool. We got to tent camp at each like
Right.
we jump
exactly.
off the
That's
boat,
like a sandbar or something.
dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, seriously, dragging the boats over
Right,
shit.
right.
Like I was
Old
like
school
12.
shit.
It was fucking dope. I got to
Right.
cut down shit. I caught dinner fucking one
You
night.
don't care if you're sleeping on rocks
Fuck
and shit.
no.
We
Right?
should do that one time.
Dude,
I'm being dead
I'm
serious.
down.
Hey,
I'm down for
that's
anything.
I'm
legit.
gonna go like,
BFE
like a
shit.
4-day out in the wilderness, like camp,
That's a legit
GoPro that
BFE shit.
motherfucker.
clean,
too.
catch, clean, cook. type
Yes.
shit, like
That's what we
100%.
did, dude. And I tried coffee for the first time, and I will never drink coffee ever, dude. It tastes like someone burnt toast, took a flamethrower, hit that bitch again, crumbled it up.
And put water in it.
Dude, that's what it tasted like. I was like, and my grandfather was like, best fucking cup you'll ever have.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there, I'm like, man,
Listen.
this shit tastes terrible.
where's the French vanilla cream?
Oh, yeah. Where's that s'mores at?
Well, I'm not gonna lie, like,
Where's that snickerdoodle?
I kind of feel bad for, like, you ever think about your like, I'm very
All the
fortunate.
time.
I still have, knock on wood, a lot of my grandparents. I did lose my grandfather, I think, last year. But you have to take pride in these fucking moments and cherish those moments, because these people aren't going to be around like forever.
Look, your guys' grandpas are my dad's age. That's my dad.
Yeah.
My grandpa was like 90, beat systemic cancer.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, but you got to figure, this dude was from the Depression era. This motherfucker told me he was out picking strawberries for a nickel a day from the time the sun came up till it went fucking down.
A nickel a day?
A nickel a fucking day.
Wow.
When he was like 6, 7 fucking years. Basically sharecropping, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
My grandpa said, like, when he was in the war, he was
Vietnam? Korea?
The grandfather retired at 45. He was like an accountant for the war. Like, he would go, like, and he'd be in like I don't know. But what he would do is he'd fucking buy. Dude was a hustler. He'd buy fucking sets of donuts.
It's like a
flip them
quartermaster.
bitches. Yeah, dude, just fucking. Like, he was just all about that shit. And my other grandfather, they're like, and like I said, I'm very fortunate they're all still alive, and I can reach out to them. That's why I said just cherish those moments.
Yeah, it's a resource.
Spinning it full circle, but fuck. Sorry, dude. I knew it. My wife and the baby are here. Sorry, getting distracted. Hello.
La Paloma's getting cold.
Oh wait, did she say she got me some?
Yeah, she said she got you some La Paloma.
Oh, I'm not really into that.
She got you that little sopapilla.
I'm not really into that.
2 wet burritos.
I don't.
Yeah, 2 wet burritos with cheese sauce.
La Paloma
that
did
shit
me
sound good as fuck.
Oh, buddy, I'm about to go to Porto after.
La Paloma did me dirty one time.
Oh, I'm not a big fan.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. We got La Paloma. Drove her old truck down to the track, and both of us were like,
got the belly ache.
Some don't feel right.
Got the old BGs,
Some
Craig.
don't feel right.
You got the BGs, Craig, real bad.
Yeah, so luckily we live pretty close to the track, so got home. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. This was awesome. I think I should probably wrap it up here soon. We went for almost 2 hours.
Watch this shit.
Dude, this one, I'm not gonna lie, we got deep. In the end, I know I floated off a couple times. I'm so sorry for that, but it was cool getting deep with you guys and opening up. And I feel like this could be a segment called like the Trauma Unit, maybe a different show. And we have you guys on once a month, and we get deep with you guys and really open up into like the lives of an older generation versus a new generation, kind of fighting through this fucking crazy world that we're living through. We barely got through any of these topics, so we're gonna have loads to talk about. I think on the next probably episode or something like that, we'll do getting into the real world. What's it like?
You do this once a month?
Yeah, or once every other month, or how long? How many times do you want to do it?
Fuck, man, I do this shit 2 times a month.
Right?
Okay, we can do that.
We got to get these stories out for these people.
Okay,
to see.
okay. Like I said, we'll hammer out the details. If you're really interested in something like that, I'm down.
I ain't got shit to do.
Dude, this is fucking cool to me. One of the reasons I started this is because I do have a lot of these awesome people that have molded me and guided me throughout my life, and hopefully you guys can relate to a lot of these people. And you've been on a couple times, and
yeah.
Every time you come on, like, you have something cool to say, and hopefully
I say
you guys.
Next time we bring on Brandy Jones and Marie Black.
Oh,
let's get it on. Let's get it the fuck on. Let's get it the fuck on.
Dude, I feel
didn't you do Taylor and Jacob?
No.
Have you done a couple yet?
Yeah, I did Haley and Caleb.
Oh yeah, you got to do.
Oh
yeah,
my mom.
We could something, dude. That'd be fucking sweet. I'd say we do the Trauma Unit, and then maybe I just have those two come on one
therapy.
time. Yeah.
Couples therapy, man.
Dude, that'd be lit. And we sit down and because I've been through some shit, and honestly, I'm kind of old. I feel old.
Old soul.
Yeah, I'm an old soul. I've experienced, I feel like, a good bit of life. I got kids now.
You only got plenty more to see and do.
I know.
Yeah,
holy
buddy,
shit.
you're 25. When I was 25, I didn't think I'd make it to see 30. That's the truth.
Dude, you want to know something? Okay. Your boy, I was a little high on the MacBook.
Not the MacBook.
And the world was scaring me a little bit, and I like ordered $250 worth of like rations, like, and shit.
What's rations?
What'd you
Like-
order? Like beans and rice and shit?
No, it's
Like a little dry-
it lasts.
dry-
It lasts
Those freeze-dried
25
shits?
years. Like
Oh, like
yeah,
food?
like
What's
Listen.
next? You gonna be building a bunker out back or something?
I don't know, man. I mean, chat now.
Listen,
joking.
they
No,
what they
but
say.
I feel like honestly, like I'm saying, I'm leading into the next episode and stuff. I feel like the world is kind of scaring me as a young father and stuff like that. Step into that world, and I'd love to pick your brain about it.
I have soup or we have soup. It's your choice.
Yeah.
It's real easy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Do you want to wrap it up with anything? Any last words?
No. Like, follow, subscribe. Keep watch out for the next episode. I'm sure we'll be back soon.
Yeah, the
And
trauma unit.
we got a lot of
Yeah.
stories to tell, and I'm sure a lot of you can relate to it. So, like I said, like, follow, subscribe. Not sure when he's gonna do a next merch drop, but definitely check some of this out. You got a lot of cool stuff.
Well-
Shirts, hats, koozies.
If you are interested, just DM at the BFU podcast. I had to take kind of a little bit of a back seat. Like I said, I'm a young father. I got a lot going on. And building a website and building a business, the back end and stuff, did take a lot of time from the family and stuff. So you got to do the right thing, step up for the fam, and be there for the fam. So yeah, if you're interested in any of that, just hit me up in the DMs on at the BFU podcast. It's on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button. Matt, you want to wrap up with anything?
I just want to say I appreciate these guys having me on, and I love them like sons. And they're a good group of boys that I've never experienced before. And I hope they go a long way in their life after I'm gone, and they raise their kids, and they love them, and they love their wives and girlfriends or whatever. But they're a good group of boys.
Thank you. I appreciate it. And like I said, trauma unit, maybe an Instagram coming soon. Thank you so much. We're out. The BFE podcast. Thank you. See ya.
Light's good.